Hey, good morning, everybody. First of all, I want to remind you that we have this class coming up that if you have not attended at least two, I think you need to attend this class on the new HUD. It's coming up on the 11th of June, and it's going to be for 3.5 clock hours at no charge to you. So you're going to get knowledge and you're going to get free clock hours, and you're going to learn what this new HUD is going to look like, the benefit to your clients, and some of the challenges that the industry is having with it as they're trying to catch up with all the new mandates. So please call the front desk and sign up if you have not already done so. And speaking of signing up, we are saving lives here at John L. Scott. I know it doesn't seem like real estate is life-saving work, but it is because we're doing a blood drive. So would you call, when you call for the signing up for the class, also register for the blood drive, which is taking place on the 16th, and that's going to be right here at the office. Easy for you. If you've never done it, it doesn't hurt. And if you have done it, you know that you're doing a really good deed. And if it's been 56 days or longer, you can give blood again. Some of the other items that we discussed today, we did welcome Nick Johnson. He is a new member to the John L. Scott Puyallup Maine team. He's an experienced broker, actually worked with me back in the day at the other company, and has been out of the business for about 10 years. One of the questions he asked is, are the forms still in triplicate carbon copies? So you might want to help him out a little bit as he grows in his awareness as to how the business has changed in 10 days. Great guy. He's a great member of our team. So welcome to Nick. On the marketing moment, Andy was nice, and as was Eric, to let us know about the ability to be able to personalize your sign-in sheets. You just have to go into My Desk, and you can personalize it with your QR code, your personal app information, and your name and your happy face. So if you're using these for open house registration, know that it is there for you to be able to make it a little bit more exciting than ordinary. On another fact, Pierce County. You can get Pierce County updates through My Desk. It is so easy. You just have to go to the, Andy, help me with the button.
My Desk.
The My Desk, the next button.
John L. Scott Library.
The John L. Scott Web Library. I knew that. I'm just so glad that Andy did. She passed another test. So you can get the market information about what's happening in every single county. It's there for you. We're just trying to send you in the right direction to go get what it is that you need to differentiate yourself when you're out there on listing appointments. You want to be the knowledgeable one. More knowledgeable than the buyers or sellers, and more knowledgeable than the other brokers that they spoke with. Okay, so a few rule changes that are coming up through Northwest MLS. The listing form and the purchase and sale agreement are going to be addressing the FERPTA issue. You're familiar with the 35E that everybody's reticent to use? Well, fortunately now that information is going to be going right into the listing and the purchase and sale agreement. I expect that the 35E will no longer be an expectation, but I haven't heard any decisions regarding that. Also on the Form 21, the purchase and sale agreement, we're going to need to have broker license numbers. So this is an opportunity for you to find your license and to learn your license number. Put it in your contacts in your phone so you have it handy, and then eventually it'll become a memory slotted in there. But you're going to need that come about August when the new forms are expected to roll out. On the finance addendum, it's going to change from rural development as one of the options to USDA. And there's a couple of other changes that are coming along as well in the purchase and sale agreements. Regarding the listing agreement, if you find yourself in a situation where you're using the Form 47, that's the form that creates agency with the seller, there's going to be a requirement here later this summer that that's actually going to be inputted as a limited listing. It won't be published to the membership insofar as solicitation of a buyer, but it will be published to the membership insofar as a comparison for when we're doing our market analysis, that we have all the current information in the database, any of the information at least which buyers and sellers have had the assistance of a licensed professional and a member of Northwest MLS. You will be required to have a minimum of one photo on that restricted or shortened listing. But stay tuned for more information on that as well. Just kind of want to get you prepared for some upcoming changes. Still interested in hearing from you all about any classes that you would like to have held in the class. We're really excited to do that for you. I don't want to waste your time and bring in things that you don't find interesting. So Eric and I are looking forward to your contributions. And then last but not least, purchase and sale agreements are all negotiable, right? Well, here's a negotiation for you. 22D, Other. Seller agrees to include the pet dog in this sale at no additional charge. Buyer agrees to take good care of the dog. Everything's negotiable, people. And then lastly, we've talked a lot about those letters that are supposed to enamor the seller to the buyer and accept that buyer's offer because of what was said within the letter. And we've talked about the words that we should use and that we shouldn't use and whether we should even do those letters or allow our clients to look at those letters. You know, there's a lot of opinion on that. Well, here's one thing that I have just one opinion on, and it's a don't do opinion. Please don't include pictures of your buyers in the solicitation of the seller's heart. Not wise. And I will say that it wasn't one of us that did this. This was an offer that came into us, but bless their hearts. If you look in the upper left, I'm kind of wondering about the stability. Anyhow, having said that, I hope you make it a great week. Hope you're able to attend next week's business meeting if you weren't here today, and just let us know if there's anything that any of us can do for you. Have a good one.